Have you ever felt trapped in your own mind, as though you're wading through quicksand, desperately struggling but unable to break free? Perhaps you've experienced that nagging voice telling you that you're not enough, or a relentless stream of worries about the future clouding your thoughts. You're not alone. Many of us wrestle with these mental traps that hinder our happiness and peace of mind. What if I told you that breaking free from these constraints is possible? What if, instead of being held captive by your thoughts, you could discover a profound sense of freedom and joy? In this video, we will dive into 6 vital lessons that can help you escape the shackles of your mind and awaken to a more fulfilling life. As Eckhart Tolle wisely states in The Power of Now, realize deeply that the present moment is all you ever have. Imagine awakening to each day with a renewed sense of purpose, unburdened by limiting beliefs and negative patterns. Are you ready to learn how? Let's uncover these powerful lessons that can guide you toward mental liberation and a brighter future. Being open and accepting is the first lesson. We bring needless pain into our life when we fight against reality. Whatever you accept completely will take you to peace, Tolle says, emphasizing this reality. Simply recognizing the here and now without judgment and releasing the need to control outcomes is what it means to practice acceptance, not approval of everything around you. Picture yourself stuck in a long queue at the grocery store, frustration bubbling as you glance at the clock. Instead of allowing irritation to consume you, practice acceptance. Recognize that the line is beyond your control, and resisting it will only increase your frustration. Tolle reminds us, life will give you whatever experience is most helpful for the evolution of your consciousness. Moments of discomfort can be turned into chances for awareness and personal development when you choose to accept them. Making this a regular part of your routine is also an option. Saying, "It is what it is," could help you overcome your resistance when you encounter challenging situations. This statement might help you stay grounded by prompting you to release control over things you cannot alter. If you want to go more deeply into the concept of acceptance, keeping a journal could be a great way to process thoughts and feelings related to circumstances that test your acceptance skills. Tolle's profound observation, the primary cause of unhappiness is never the situation, but your thoughts about it, beautifully articulates the power of acceptance in freeing you from the shackles of your own mind. The second lesson is to create new narratives. Our minds often cling to repetitive stories that shape our self-perception and limit our potential. Tolle points out in A New Earth, the past has no power over the present moment. By actively rewriting these narratives, you can liberate yourself from limiting beliefs and self-imposed constraints. Consider someone who has always been labeled not athletic since childhood. This narrative might lead them to avoid physical activities altogether, perpetuating a cycle of inactivity and self-doubt. Instead of accepting this label, challenge yourself to rewrite your story. Start by celebrating small victories, whether it's trying a new sport, completing a walk or a simple meditation, or simply enjoying a walk in the park. Recognize that change is possible and that your past does not define you. You could also incorporate a daily affirmation practice where you state your new beliefs out loud. For example, replace "I'm not athletic" with "I am discovering new ways to enjoy movement and improve my health." Tolle reminds us, you are not your thoughts, you are the awareness behind them. By becoming an observer of your thoughts, you empower yourself to change the narrative and free yourself from the constraints of your history. Developing curiosity is the third subject. Curiosity serves as a powerful antidote to the mental traps we find ourselves in. When we approach life with an inquisitive mindset, we open ourselves to new experiences and perspectives, allowing us to shift our focus away from negative thought patterns. Tolle highlights this concept in The Power of Now, stating, "Be like a scientist and observe your thoughts as they arise." Consider the following scenario. You're anxious and faced with a difficult project at work. Asking yourself questions like, "What can I learn from this experience?" or "How can I approach this creatively?" can help you adjust your viewpoint and resist the pressure. Problems become chances for learning and development when this paradigm shift takes place. To foster curiosity, try keeping a curiosity journal where you jot down questions that arise in your mind throughout the day. This practice encourages you to engage with your thoughts rather than be defined by them. Tolle reminds us, awareness is the greatest agent for change. By cultivating curiosity, you actively engage with your thoughts and feelings, enabling you to navigate life with greater ease and understanding. Number 4 is disconnecting from external validation. In today's world where social media often dictates self-worth, it's easy to fall into the trap of seeking approval from others. Tolle stresses in A New Earth that to be free of the need for validation is to be free. True liberation comes when you can affirm your self-worth independently of others' opinions. Think of a time when you felt compelled to share a photo online to gain likes or comments. Instead, redirect your focus to what brings you joy without needing others' approval. Embrace self-valuation by acknowledging your achievements, strengths, and personal growth, regardless of external feedback. Engage in activities that nourish your spirit without seeking validation. Whether it's painting, dancing, or gardening, find what allows you to express yourself authentically. Tolle emphasizes, when you are truly present, you do not seek to fulfill your needs through another person. By fostering self-acceptance, you break free from the mental trap of external validation and discover a sense of empowerment that comes from within. Lesson 5 is about cultivating a support system. One of the most effective ways to break free from mental traps is by surrounding yourself with supportive and encouraging individuals. Tolle reminds us in The Power of Now, a strong sense of self is a self-sustaining power. When you connect with people who uplift you and share your values, you create a safe space for growth and healing. Picture this. You're trying to break with an unhealthy habit of thinking, yet you often feel alone in your battle. The support of loved ones who have been where you are can be invaluable. Find people that motivate you, whether they be role models, friends, or members of a similar community. One way to combat feelings of loneliness and isolation is to talk openly about the struggles and successes in your life. Think about forming or joining a support group that deals with topics that interest you, whether it's mindfulness, personal development, or something else entirely. Insights and encouragement can be gained from sharing experiences in a community that supports one another. The importance of relationships as a source of enlightenment is emphasized by Tolle. A foundation for empowerment and resilience can be laid by cultivating a network of support. Lastly, de-envelope a practice of gratitude. Gratitude is an incredibly potent tool that shifts our focus from what we lack to what we have, freeing us from negative thought patterns. Tolle notes in The Power of Now, acknowledging the good that you already have in your life is the foundation for all abundance. Starting with just a few minutes a day to think about all the good things in your life is a great place to start when it comes to cultivating an attitude of thankfulness. Writing down 3 things you're thankful for every day or night is a simple way to start. One way to break free from mental traps is to train your brain to focus on the good things happening in your life. Consider showing appreciation to people in your life as a way to strengthen your thankfulness practice. Express your deepest gratitude to those who have touched your life in a meaningful way by sending them a message or letter. Thanksgiving, according to Tolle, is not just the parent of all the others. It is also the greatest of virtues. Gratitude is a powerful tool for improving one's mental and emotional health, since it starts a positive feedback loop. Now that we've explored these 6 lessons, embracing acceptance, creating new narratives, developing curiosity, disconnecting from external validation, cultivating a support system, and practicing gratitude, it's time to put them into action. Each lesson serves as a stepping stone toward mental liberation, allowing you to experience life more fully in the present. So, are you ready to break free and start living your best life? Remember, as Eckhart Tolle beautifully reminds us, life is now. There's no better time than this moment to begin your journey to mental freedom. If you found these lessons inspiring, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more nuggets of wisdom and fun insights on personal growth. We're here to walk this exciting path with you, discovering the magic of living fully in the present. Let's awaken to a life of joy and possibility together.